everybody. This is Ten Kurli. Today we are going to see about habitat and adaptation for class 6 students. We know that so many kinds of organisms live together. Okay, some organisms live in land, some organisms live in water, like that. So that we can call as habitat. About that only we can see in this chapter. Then another one is what is that? No, adaptation. We know that so many kinds of animals we have seen that birds, animals, even that fish live in water. We know that. Why? How that fish only live in the water means that because that fish has special features having that gills, fins, like that. Even that birds have wings to fly in there. So that's why they are in that. So we are human beings, we are living that land like that. Though they are called adaptation. About that only we can going to see in this chapter. So first we can going to see about habitat. We know that habitat means nothing but a place where they live, that we can call as habitat. Example, we can say that we know that every organism has a unique ecosystem for its habitat. That is called that natural habitat. We know that monkeys are living trees, birds are living trees, even that lion, tiger, that are all living forest, fish, dolphin, that are all living water. We are living land. Then example, frogs are both living water and land. So they are called amphibians. So why they are living the different kinds of various places means no, for that survival, for that basic needs, that food, water, shelter, then weather also. We know that birds, they are moving from one place to other place. Why means no, they are, that we can call as migration because of weather change. For getting food, for getting full shelter, for that only they will change from one place to other place. So we know that no, different kinds of habitat, different kinds of place will be there. Example, you can take that desert region, forest region, then grassland, ponds, rivers, that are all come under water regions. We know the different kinds of environment conditions we have that. So different kinds of animals also live in different kinds of region, that we can call as habitat. Habitat is nothing but a place where organisms live, that we can call as habitat. So there are different kinds of habitat will be there. First we can going to see about forest habitat. What is the forest? We know that fully covered with trees. We know that 1/3 of our planet, what is our planet name? Earth. Earth is 1/3 of planet we can covered by that trees only, that means forest. In that forest we know the different kinds of animals there. Tiger, lion, monkey, cheetah, wolf, like that. So many kinds of animals were. Why they are living in that region means no, they are having their food and shelter in that region only. So that's why they are living in that forest region. The next one, what is that? No, grasslands. What is the grasslands? Grasses. So we know that plants, it is dominated by the grasses. In these places, so many kinds of trees and shrubs will be there. What is the temperature of this region means no, 20 degree to 30 degree Celsius. That means then the rainfall is differ 50 centimeter to 90 centimeter. So many kinds of animals live in this region. Example, you can take that giraffe, deer, zebra, lion, elephant, etc. So these are grassland habitat. So in this habitat, in this place only, so many kinds of animals live in that because they are having that food, more shelter also having in this region. So that's why especially herbivores animals. Herbivores means what is the children, already we know that in the first chapter. Herbivores is nothing but plant eating animals. Those who are plant eating animals, they are in that grassland region. Okay, so okay ma'am, can I ask that ma'am, lion also living in the region, how is it possible ma'am? We know that lion is a carnivore, they are eating that herbivore. So herbivore enga irukko anga carnivore irukkum because they food only. Okay, carnivore food edu namakku pathina herbivore da. Okay, so that's why, so lion and tiger, cheetah also able to live in this region. So that is grassland habitat. The next one is desert. We know the desert nale namakku word illa pathhe, they have very little dry lands. Okay, only 25 centimeter annually they are getting that rainfall. So in that daytime very hot. How many degrees Celsius mean that? 45 degrees Celsius region, in this region having that. So what are the organisms living in this region? Example, you can take that cactus. Cactus is nothing but kalli chedi, chapati kalli sollulla, and then camel, then Gila monster and kangaroo rat also found in this region, because these animals only capable to they are living, because we know that example, I can take an example, camel we know that is very long legs, it will easily escape from the hot sun, because we know that desert having that very hot, too hot, it easily escape from that hot sun, then it easily live, even that without water it can able to live for long duration. Then another one thing, what is that? No, it will store the fat on its hump, so that's why it is able to live in that region. Okay, then cactus, what is about cactus? Chapati kalli சொல்லுவோம்ல நம்ம, it has long stems only, not having that leaves. Then next we can go to see about that mountainous and polar habitat. We know that mountain and polar region சொல்லும் போதே நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம், we are that it is very coldest region, so that's why coldest region in that world. Where is the coldest region present in our earth? That Arctic regions, then Antarctic regions, North Pole and South Pole, that region we can call as Arctic and Antarctic regions. So in this region, what is the temperature will be there? No, 88 degrees Celsius recorded, minus, not is that 88 plus, positive, minus 88 degrees Celsius. It fully covered with the snow. So in this region, some few kind of animals only stay there, because some few plants only grow in that region, so that's why some few animals only stay in that region, fully covered with the snow. What are the animals live in that region means? No, polar bear, like that, it is in the white color, white skin color, easily escape from that, so that why polar bears. Then next one, penguins, then seal and walrus, that are all live in that polar regions. These are the habitat of that polar regions. Polar bear habitat in the polar regions only. Okay, even that seal, penguin also, that habitat also polar regions, very ice cold region, that we call as polar regions. What is the temperature of this region? Minus 88 degrees Celsius. Okay, that only recorded in these, what which are the areas covered now? Arctic and Antarctic regions, that are all having that polar regions. So next we can going to see about aquatic habitat. Aquatic means, what is the meaning of that? Aquatic nale enna, water living. So habitat in water is aquatic habitats. We know that water region, what are the water bodies? We can say that rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, that are all having that water regions. So which are all animals live in that aquatic, that means water, that kind of animals we can call as aquatic animals. Then it is mainly, what are that? Freshwater, marine and coastal areas, that are all having three kinds will be there. We know that different kinds of fishes will be there, lotus, lily, that are all floating in that water only. Okay, so these are the kinds of habitat. Okay, then next we are going to see about that adaptation. What is the adaptation means? No, I told that before itself, birds has wings and feathers, so that's why it can be able to fly in there. Then fishes have fins and gills, so that's why it lives in water. Lotus have waxy coating leaves, that's why it is float in the water. So that are all having the special features, it can able to live in that area. Even we are all not living in that water, because we are human beings. We can't capable to live in that water, but fishes, dolphins, they are living that water, because that special features it has. So that kind of special features we can able to survive in the particular regions. So that we can call as adaptation. So adaptation is nothing but plants and animals, the special characteristics possessed by plants and animals that enable them, then it will successfully survive in that region, in that environment. We can take an example, polar bear. Polar bear live in that polar region. I told that polar region minus 38 degrees Celsius. No one can able to live in that, but polar bears and penguins, that are all living in that region. How it is possible? Because that special features it has, special characters it has. So that's why it will survive in the severe conditions also. So that we can call as adaptation. So how it will change means, no, by body, by the behavior and location. Depend upon that it will changes. So this is adaptation. So the adaptation is nothing but the special characteristics possessed by plants and animals that enable them successfully survive in the particular environment, that we can call as adaptation. So what are the adaptation we can able to see in the next? Adaptation of grasslands. We know the grasslands, we know so many kinds of plants in there. How the plants will be there in the grasslands, that it is a flexible stem, easily bent. We even that fast air will come, no, it easily breaking when the wind is strong. உடைஞ்சிடும் ஈஸியாக வந்து அந்த ஸ்டெம் வந்து உடைஞ்சிடும், அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும் ஃப்ளெக்சிபிளாக. தென் ரூட்ஸ் ஆர் வெரி ஸ்ட்ராங், ஈவன் தட் ப்ரிவென்ட் ஃப்ரம் winds from uprooting them. The next one, what is it? No, plants have narrow or tiny leaves also to reduce the water loss. Even that are also having that, like the transpiration process. Then that roots are easily absorb the water from deep in the soil. That also some kind of plants will live in that grassland region. The next one, animals. We can also see that grassland, what is that? So many plants will be there. So what are the animals live in that regions? No, which are all plant eating animals like deer, goat, sheep, like that. So how that they are surviving in that region? Because they are able to run fast. Example, you can take an example. Deer, மான் எடுத்துக்கு நம்ம பார்த்தீங்கன்னா this ability to protect that, they walk fast, run fast, so it will escape from the predators. Like example, இப்போ lion கிட்ட இருந்து escape பண்ணா ஃபாஸ்டா அது ஓடி போய்டும். Okay, then another one thing, what is it? No, that skin shades is related to the plants மாதிரி அந்த ரிலேட்டடா இருக்கனால easily it will escape from that predators, enemies. அந்த போய் dry brown grassல போய் அப்படியே ஒளிஞ்சுக்குமா, hide பண்ணிக்கும். Then so it easily escape from the lion, tiger and cheetah. Example, deer. Okay, the next one, what is that? No, adaptation for deserts. Desert naale already told that dry lands, no rainfall, very little rainfall only it gain. So which kind of plants will be there which are all having that minimize water loss? So example, I can take that here, cactus. We know that cactus has spines in that region. It only that stem is green. Okay, no leaves present there, only stem only there. It will only make the food for the plant, fleshy stem, that only. Okay, the next one, the roots are, what happened means, no, the roots are go depth in the soil, so that one it easily live in that desert region. So cactus, another one thing, no, it is thick coating, see that thick coating, waxing, அது gel மாதிரி வரும் இல்லையா கண்ணா, so that prevents water loss. Water வந்து loss ஆகுது ரொம்ப லெஸ்ஸா இருக்கும். Then even that it has spines on that, மேல வந்து முள்ளா இருக்கும் அப்படியே spines, so that only easily escape from the transpiration process. Water loss அதிகமே ஆகாது. So already desert region ஏற்கனவே தண்ணி கிடைக்கிறதே ரொம்ப கஷ்டம், இதுலயே வந்து water loss ஆச்சுன்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா it does not grow, so it has spines in that leaves of that, so in the stem of that, so that will easily it does not loss that water. The next one is what is an adaptation in mountain regions. Example here, plants. What are the plants available in that region? We know that what are the mountain regions? No, it grow close to the ground. Okay, to avoid being uprooted by strong winds. And the leaves la apdi da irukum. Then the plants are produce smaller leaves like that cone shape, needle shape mari irukum. Okay, why means no, if your rainfall is there, no, it will go down, that water not fall in that leaves, it will go down, that like that the plants will be in that mountain regions. Next, animals. How the animals will be there means no, some mountain animals hibernate means no, they are sleeping. Okay, whenever there is food and shelter they are eating, then 6 months later what happened, they are going to sleep, that we can call as hibernation. Then migrate means that they are moving from one place to other place. How that means no, because in this place no food available there, it's very hot, water தண்ணி இங்க இல்ல அப்படினா they are moving from that place to other place, that we can call as migrate. So to warm places during that colder months la வந்து move ஆயிடும். Then small ears and tail also minimize, okay, and to heat the loss from the body. Then padded feet, in that feet having that no padded feet, webbed feet like that. Okay, so padded feet, that polar bear to walk on the snow. Okay, and அது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா feet வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா padded இருக்கும், so it easily fix in that snow, because we know that snow நாலே கண்டிப்பா என்ன சரிஞ்சு போய்டும். Okay, so for that only that polar bear having that padded feet, then it has thick skin on that layer. Okay, that's why it will store the fat on that, so it will easily protect the body from that cool climate. Such kind of animals only stay in these mountain regions. Then next one, aquatic, adaptation of for aquatic habitat. What are the kinds of animals, plants live in that aquatic? Okay, first one you can able to see that lily, water lilies and cattails. Here they are given the picture. So these plants have long narrow stems, ரொம்ப லாங்கா இருக்கும், narrow thin இதுவா இருக்கும். Then these only prevents the plants from being carried away வாட்டர் கண்டென்ட் எவ்வளோ தண்ணி இருந்தாலும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது டீகம்போஸ் ஆகாமல் அப்படியே இருக்கும். தென் இட் ஹாஸ் ஏர் சேம்பர்ஸ் தட் சேம்ஸ் ஆர் ஹாலோனா உள்ள வந்து கேப் இருக்கும் like that papaya that stem no like that, even that lotus stem also like that one, it will float on the water. Then the leaves are what is that no, it has waxy coating. நம்ம சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா தாமரை இலை மேலே தண்ணி வந்து படவே படாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே, when the water flow that means it suddenly fall down that ஒட்டவே ஒட்டாது அந்த மாதிரி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா because that's why it is not rotten in that water. தண்ணியிலே வந்து பார்த்தா எவ்வளோ நாள் இருந்தாலும் அது டீகம்போஸ் ஆகாமல் அழுகாமல் இருக்கும். Okay, why means no, it has waxy coating leaves. Example, lily and cattails also like that only. Okay, next one, what are the animals present in this region? Like that, aquatic animals. I told that aquatic nale, what is the meaning of that no? Live in water. So which what kind of animals live in that water? Ducks. Then fishes. How the ducks will be there? It has that webbed feet, like that frog having no webbed feet. Okay, and the feet la vandu pathina connection irukum like that. So that is called webbed feet. It only help them in swimming in the water. Even that it has hollow bones also that help them to stay afloat. மேல வந்து மிதக்கிறது. Then fish, we know that fishes have gills. It can able to swim in that water, to breathe in that water, underwater. Water கடியில போனா கூட breathe பண்ண ஈஸியா by through the gills. We know have that nostrils, but fishes having that gills. Then it has a streamlined body like boat shaped body, so it can easily swim in the water. Okay, that's why. Then another one thing, what is dolphins. Dolphins also live in water only. So it has blowholes, chinna rendu water mari blowholes. So it is the upper parts of the body. Okay, so it can able to live in the water. By using these blowholes only, it can able to breathe in water. Then what happened to find that they come to the water surface because we know that no dolphins எப்பவுமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா upper layer வெளிய வந்து தான் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா breathe பண்ணுமா. Okay, over time மேல வந்து blowholes from time to time can. Then even the turtle also, turtle, tortoise like that, they are having that the same as well as. So these are animals we can call as aquatic animals, those who are living in water, that we can call as aquatic animals. Okay children, so today we can learn about that habitat and adaptation. What is mean by habitat? Organisms where they live, that we can call as habitat. So what are the what is mean adaptation? The special characteristics possessed by the animals as well as plants. It can survive successfully in that environment, survive in the environment, that we can call as adaptation. Okay, so today we can learn about that habitat and adaptation. See you in next class children. Thank you.